And welcome to the Gameshow Gameshow! Super great contestants today. I'm going to go ahead and read them off. Our contestant number 1, hailing from Michigan, whose hobbies include smack a hoe, that'll come into play later, and pimping, Pimp Daddy Payne! Contestant number 2, also hailing from Michigan, her hobbies include playing, and her favorite thing to do is eating. Fudge Pop! Also hailing from Michigan, her hobbies include Pimp Daddy Payne. I told you to come back. Her favorite thing to do is to get smacked. Smack a hoe! Contestant number 4. Also hailing from Michigan, her hobbies include buzzing around, and her favorite thing to do is to get buzzed. Queen Bee! Contestant 5, hailing from Michigan. Hobbies include being a pimp. Favorite thing to do is macking women. Please welcome Daddy Mac! Next, coming from New York City. The hobbies include throwing rocks. Favorite things to do are farming pigeons. Please welcome Cletus Smith! Next, from Columbus, Ohio. His hobbies include volleyball, tennis, and pop culture. And his favorite thing to do is going to the movies. Please welcome Demetrius! Coming from Michigan, her hobbies include reading, relaxing, and shopping. Her favorite things to do are to shop, listen to music, and read. Please welcome Super Steph! Coming from Chicago, Illinois, his hobbies include basketball. His favorite things to do are to go to the movies and walking. Please welcome Amwa! Hailing from Oakland, her hobbies include laughing, writing, travel, and poetry. Her favorite things to do are all of those things. Please welcome Rachel! And lastly, hailing from Chicago, Illinois, he enjoys painting, basketball, softball, travel, and watching movies. Please welcome Jackie Moon! And with us every time is your fantastic host. Put your hands together for Neil!
And put it up! Put it up! Bring it in, and give it a spin! Welcome to the Game Show, everyone! This is where our brave and bold contestants will put their wits, skill, and game show awesomeness to the test on a collection of TV's favorite game shows on the Game Show! I am your host, Neil Pinklebottom.
And I'm your co-host, my name's Robert.
All right, and over the next hour, our contestants will put their wits, will attempt to answer trivia questions and complete our game show challenges to collect as many points as possible. The top 3 scoring contestants will take home a prize, and today's number 1 contestant will be named today's game show king or queen! TV viewers, friends, and family at home, thank you for tuning in. It's time to throw away that magazine, push away that TV dinner tray, and buckle into that lazy boy for an awesome hour of game show awesomeness on Gameshow! Contestants, are you ready? Yeah! Robert, are you ready?
I'm good.
Thank you. All right, we've got categories coming up. Let's do this. Everyone get your paddles ready, because here are our 6 categories. We have boy bands, show us your, match this pose, famous underwear, Disney movies, and U.S. history. And Jackie Moon, I'm going to give you control of the board right away. Pick a category and point value.
Disney movies for 4.
Disney movies for 4 points. Remember to leave the paddles down until I finish reading. If Ariel from The Little Mermaid gave you a dingle hopper, what would she be giving you? And this was the first one after buzzer.
A fork.
Is it a fork? All right. So, what's your name? Rachel, what's your pick for category and point value?
Disney movies for 5.
Disney movies for 5 points. In Flubber, what is the name of the professor's robot sidekick? Is it Robin Williams' movie Flubber? They use a third-person article? No, a first-person plural article.
Nobody knows.
No, Flubber. Everybody.
Oh, I guess
So many basketball.
Robert, tell us
basketball
about this.
movie.
Robert.
It is
the
Weebo.
That was
Weebo is the name.
Weebo. See, the first person, the plural article is we. And the robo, Weebo. All right, Daddy Mac, you're looking suspiciously at that light over there. There's no. It's just the stairs. So, Daddy Mac, you've got control of the board.
We'll go with
Too cool for school.
boy bands for 4.
All right, boy bands for 4 points. What group has 2 Mickey Mouse Club alumni in its mix? That was definitely Super Step.
The Mickey Mouse Club.
Is it the Mickey Mouse Club? See, there are actually many Mickey Mouse Club alumni in the Mickey Mouse Club, but this category is boy bands. So what group has 2 Mickey Mouse Club alumni in its mix? And that was definitely Demetrius after the buzzer.
Backstreet Boys.
Is it the Backstreet Boys? No! All right, one last chance. What group has 2 Mickey Mouse Club alumni in its mix? And that's definitely Pimp Daddy Payne.
NSYNC.
Is it NSYNC? Yeah! NSYNC gets those points.
Justin Timberlake.
And you got control of the board once that comes up.
Disney movies for 3.
Disney movies for 3 points. Andy is the name written on the bottom of the boots of this cowboy. That's definitely Fudge Pop.
Woody.
Is it Woody? Yeah! Nice job, Fudge Pop. Nice job. You've got control of the board. It's over here, Fudge Pop.
Wait. Why don't we go history? 5.
All right, U.S. history for 5 points. This person was the first African American ever appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court from 1967 to 1991. That's definitely Jackie Moon.
Thurgood Marshall.
Is it Thurgood Marshall? Yes! And you have control of the board and 5 points, Jackie Moon.
Let's go with show us your for 4.
All right, in Show Us Your, you're going to see a verbal prompt. If you can do that thing, put your paddle out, and we'll give you a chance to show us your for 4 points. Show us your silly human trick. That's definitely Fudge Pop. Go ahead and come down, tell us what you're going to do, and then do it. I guess there's no telling. That's a silly human trick! And now it's time for Demetrius to come down to spin the Wheel of Fortune cookie. All right. Demetrius, give us a nice Demetrius spin, and everyone's going to say no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. Do it.
No blaming.
No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. Ooh. Stop. And that is whose dime is anyway. Demetrius, I'm going to ask you to stand right here. I'm going to ask you to pick 2 contestants anywhere in the room that you trust with your life. So one person he knows.
He's better.
And Pimp Daddy Payne. And you're going to have a job, okay?
Uh-oh. Wait,
Here's what happens. Pimp Daddy Payne, I'm going to ask you to stand right here. Demetrius, I'm going to ask you to stand right here. And Super Steph, stand right behind Demetrius. This is a good opportunity for folks to get their cameras out if they want to take pictures of stuff. So this is whose dime is it anyway. I'm going to do this first. Right away, Demetrius, you've got the job of taking one of these very clean tongue depressors and putting that in your mouth and making a diving board. Yes, cool.
Oh,
and Super Steph, you're going to, arms akimbo, Demetrius. Super Steph, put this on, put your arms right between.
I have to put this on
You
my
got to
eyes.
put that on, yes. And Pimp Daddy Payne, you've got the job of being the mouthpiece of this group. Your job is to get them, as a team, to put the right dimes on that stick there. Okay?
Do I not need
The right
to
dimes
do
on the
more?
stick there. Here's how it works. These dimes, the silver dimes, are worth a single point for each of you. The gold dimes are worth 3 points for each of you. If you get any of these mussy dimes here, okay, you will get no points. So you've got to follow Pimp Daddy Payne's directions to the correct dimes. I'm going to move those around in case you saw. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. For each one that's on at the end of 30 seconds, we will give you those points. Ready, set, go!
Down.
Come on, everyone.
Right.
Wait,
Come on!
come on!
Right.
What am I doing?
You gotta put it on.
Put me in there.
Can't reach.
Oh. There you go. Move it. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh.
Keep going.
Go down. Go down. No.
No, yeah, back. No. There, pick one of those up.
Oh God, where's your face?
10 seconds.
Right there. No, back.
5,
Right.
4, 3,
No,
2,
put it down.
1.
All right, everyone, Super Staff, Demetrius, and Pimp Daddy Payne, you're taking away 8 points. Congratulations. Good job, everyone. And Demetrius, you're getting 3 points for spinning the wheel. Everyone get your paddles ready. Everyone get your paddles ready. And I'm coming over to you. Oh,
Wow, the host showing paddle. We're going to get
coming
that.
right over to Queen Bee. Queen Bee, you've got control of the board. What's the category and point value?
Famous underwear for 5.
Famous underwear for 5 points. Name the superhero that Mr. Krupp was transformed into. Mr. Krupp was transformed into by 2 4th grade boys, George and Harold, in this 14-book children's series. All right, this was the first one after I finished speaking. Jackie Moon.
Captain Underpants.
Is it Captain Underpants?
It is.
5 points for Jackie Moon. Remember, if your paddle's out, just put it back in and do it after I finish. Okay, I won't come to you, I promise. Okay, so Jackie Moon, you've got control of the board.
Disney movies for 2.
Disney movies for 2 points. Who is the nanny that uses an umbrella as her method of transportation? This was the first one after the buzzer.
Mary Poppins.
Is it Mary Poppins?
It is.
Yeah! All right, great. Smack-a-ho. That sounds like a tribe from some
Famous underwear for 4.
famous underwear for 4 points. What film featured Sacha Baron Cohen in a very nice mankini sling thong style of underwear? That was definitely Demetrius.
Borat.
Is it Borat?
It
Yeah! You're getting control of the board.
Let's go. Boy bands for 5.
Boy bands for 5 points. Before he was living La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin sang in what group? Demetrius was out.
Menudo.
Is it Menudo?
That is correct.
Yeah! Awesome. Good job, Demetrius. Now it's time to bring forward Pimp Daddy Payne. Time for Pimp Daddy Payne to spin that wheel of fortune cookie. Spin it. No bonus! No bonus! No bonus!
No bonus!
And that is our first spin it to win it. Go ahead and take your spot up there. Everyone's going to get a chance to earn some points. Hopefully you'll be able to answer this question because we need it. It might be embarrassing. Between these 4 colors, which one's your favorite? Green, white, orange, or blue?
Orange.
Orange! Everyone turn around and look inside of your orange drawer. In that orange drawer, you are going to see three poker chips. 3 poker chips. Take those chips and stack them on the table you make with your dominant elbow. If you're right-handed, that'd be your right elbow. Okay. Take those, stack them on there, and then you're going to get 1 chance and 1 chance only to catch as many of those poker chips as you can in the same hand. In the same hand. For each that you catch, you will get 2 points. Ready, set, go! Wait, don't pick anything up. Don't pick anything up. Let's see. Pimp Daddy Payne, how many do you have? That's 6 points for Pimp Daddy Payne! Punchbot, 2 points! Smack-a-ho, 2 points! Queen Bee, 2 points! Oh, you're busy, I got you. Cletus Smith, 4 points! Demetrius, did you catch any? Oh. Super Staff, none there. High five for both of you. That is OD, 6 points for OD! Oh, you just did it in front of me. 4 points for Rachel and Jackie Moon, 2 points! Alright, if you have any in your head, you can put those back in the drawer. Don't leave. Don't worry about anything that's on the floor. Our PAs will pick that up later, or our interns. We don't pay them anything to do that. We just make them do it afterward. That would be Robert and Neil, your interns. Excellent. So we're going to go to Smackaho. I think I visited you last. So Fudge Pop, you're going to get control of the board.
Why don't we do Disney movies 1?
All right, we're going to close out Disney movies. If Elsa from Frozen got a tattoo of her personal mantra, it would say, that was definitely Smackaho.
No, let me do it. I know.
You
Let it go.
Yes! Yes! Awesome, that's it. And Smackaho, you got control of the board.
Let's do match this pose for 3.
All right, in this category, you're going to see a photograph. If you think you can match that pose, put your paddle out, and we'll get you a chance to match this pose for 3 points. That's definitely Rachel. Come on down, Rachel, and show us what you got. Let's cheer her on, everyone.
Rachel! 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 Nailed it.
That's awesome! All right, Rachel, you got yourself those points and control of the board.
Let's try them again. Match this pose for 5.
Match this pose for 5 points. That's definitely Cletus Smith.
Oh, she instantly regretted it.
Okay, we're gonna try this.
Come on, Elise.
Let's give it up for Cletus! Good job, Cletus. Well done, well done. You got control of the board and 5 points. And let's see where you go.
Match this pose for 2.
Match this pose for 2 points. We definitely like photographs. That was definitely Rachel and Jackie Moon. Rachel and Jackie Moon, come forward and show us what you got. Yeah! They do it at the same time. It's like choreography. It's amazing. And Jackie Moon, you've got control of the board.
U.S. history for 4.
U.S. history for 4 points. What year did the U.S. land on the moon? All right, that's definitely Jackie Moon.
1962.
Is it 1962? Oh, unfortunate. I have it under good authority that this is one of Robert's favorite years. Is that right? It is, yes. I thought I saw your paddle.
1969.
Is it 69? Excellent.
The most beautiful Camaro ever made.
It was a really good year. And you'll get control of the board, Pimp Daddy Payne.
Well, let's go U.S. history for 3.
U.S. history for 3 points. Who was the 44th president? And that was definitely Jackie Moon. Is it Barack Obama?
It is!
And let's bring forward Fudge Pop to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. Go ahead and give this a nice deep spin. And
No whammy! No whammy! No whammy! No whammy! No whammy! No whammy! No whammy!
oh, and that is Everyone's Got Talent. Go and stand right here. Stand right here. I'm going to give you the mic for a second. Go ahead and read off our scores.
Pip Daddy Payne, 19. Fudge Pop, 12. Smackaho, 5. Queen Bee, 2. Daddy Mac? Big Mac.
Come on, keep going.
Daddy Mac, 1. Cletus, 9. Dimitri, 13. Superstitious.
Super Step.
Super Step, 1.
Times 3.
A Wawa, 6. Rachel, 13. Jackie Moon.
You've got a future in announcing ahead of you. Let's give it up for Fudge Pop. Gameshow Gameshow, we believe that everyone has talent. And when we say talent, we mean quantity over quality. This is your job. We've got 5 talents in front of you. We have these juggling balls. We have this very out-of-tune guitar. We have these finger cymbals often used in belly dancing. We have this hula hoop. And we have this joke book. For each of the talents that you display in 30 seconds, we will give you a point. Ready, set, go! Cheer on, everyone!
Come on!
When do farmers go bald?
When?
When they have respending hair.
There's 5 points for Fudge. All right, we are going to switch gears now. We're going to our next game. Everyone put your paddles away because we are going to the Trivia Feud! With Rachel and Danny Mac.
Alice, come on. You have to stay here.
Come right up here. Everyone leave your paddles away. We don't need the paddles. All right, so shake hands, and we're going to face each other. Put your hands behind your back. That's fine. And then in just a moment, Robert will ask a question. If you think you have an answer that belongs on that board, ring this bell without breaking my hand. If it's there, we will let your team play immediately. This is the team, this is the team, okay? Robert, are you ready?
I am ready.
Great.
If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Ken.
Ken! Danny Mac, all right, we're going to continue here. So it's hard times at Mattel, Jackie Moon. What would Barbie get rid of for money? Her car. Excellent, and no conferring until we're done. Demetrius, if you were Barbie, what would you get rid of for money?
Shoes.
Shoes! All right, Super Steph, we've got 2 answers left. No strikes, so no pressure.
Skipper.
Skipper! Oh! Yes, we know it's her sister. She OD, you got 2 strikes left, so you got a little leeway here.
Oh, her dream house.
Her dream house! Oh!
It's a new millennium. Barbie's a renter.
Yeah, she's definitely renting. Logan Square rents are difficult, so that's why she needs the money. Rachel, we've got 2 answers left on the board, only 1 chance. If you get this right, we'll continue playing on this side. If you don't, the other team will get a chance to confer and steal. So, Rachel, if Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Does she have a yacht?
A yacht! Oh! She probably did have a yacht, but it's all gone now. Take 10 seconds to confer, everyone. 10 seconds to confer. If they get it right, they will take the points. If they do not, you will get the points. You will keep your points. All right, and I see a volunteer, and that is Cleta Smith.
Jewelry.
Is it jewelry?
Yeah!
And in just a moment, we'll see the other answer. Jackie Moon, come on here and spin the wheel of fortune cookie.
Come on, come on.
No blaming.
No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies.
No.
Oh, and that is snatch phrase. Go ahead and stand right there. And I'm going to ask you to pick a competitor from this side of the room.
Let's go Queen Bee.
Queen B, Queen B. So in snatch phrase, I'm going to hand each of you a card. Okay, you've got a job to get this side of the room to guess as many phrases. You've got a job to get this side of the room to guess as many phrases. You've got a card with words and phrases on it. You can say or do anything that you want, except you may not say the words that you're trying to get them to guess. So if you're trying to get them to guess fire truck, you can say it's a red emergency vehicle. You can say it goes woo woo woo. You cannot say the word fire. You cannot say the word truck. You cannot say the word fire truck. Okay? Do we get it? You can say woo woo woo. It's true. So you get 30 seconds for each phrase or word that you get your team to guess. They will each get a point. So ready, set, go!
It's on a
Go
tree.
downstairs.
A limb.
Branch.
Birdhouse. Nest.
I can't talk.
I'm
I can't hear.
sleepy and I wake up.
Nightmare.
And the flower.
Bloom.
Children's toy.
What is on though?
It
If
comes in
I'm
a box, you put a
sleepy,
box
I'm
on
laying
it.
in the military out of what?
Puzzle
And to water the flowers, I use a.
What is jam? 10 seconds.
I eat it and I throw it. And you
These
sip on
are-
it, so-
4, 3,
Alright, so I forgot your name. Queen Bee, how many did you get your team to get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Team 1, everyone's getting 5 points! Jackie Moon, how many did you get?
7!
Alright, we're going to take a moment to tabulate. I'll take those cards right back. Go ahead and take your slot. And in just a moment, we will get those players right back up. Let's get who did we have last time? I lost track of it. It was Jackie Moon and Cletus, right?
No.
So,
Jackie.
Daddy Mac and Rachel.
Yes.
where did Rachel?
Yeah.
Daddy Mac and Rachel.
Oh yeah, we went.
Oh, it's Daddy Mac and Rachel. Sorry, yes. So we'll have OD and Queen Bee. You're joining us in just a moment. How are you doing on this board?
Good, it's just, a lot of people.
Okay. So we'll take one moment to do that. So Queen Bee, you're visiting from the Michigan, I understand. What's it like in
Beautiful. It's warm in the summer and cold as hell.
That's the truth.
In the winter.
It's warm in the summer and also cold as hell in the winter. All right, good. Oh, winter. Where are you visiting from?
I'm here from Chicago.
You're here from Chicago. Welcome to Chicago. Woo! Excellent. Excellent. We've got, is it also warm in the winter and cold as hell in the winter?
We only have 2 seasons.
You only have 2 seasons. Yes, it's true. It's true. And we've got a break dancer right down there. Robert, are you ready?
I am ready. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. We surveyed 1,000 people. Name something people are often chased by in movies.
Police.
Police!
It's on there.
All right, thank you, Queen Bee. Thank you, Queen Bee. So something we should know, the rest of the question was in movies. So you do know you don't have to be chased by it in the world. But we are often chased by police in the real life. All right, Rachel, name something that people are often chased by in movies.
Serial killer.
Serial killer! Yeah! All right, Jackie Moon, if you were in a movie, who would be chasing you?
Big scary dog.
Sometimes I'm chased by little ones. Okay, Demetrius.
Monsters.
Monsters! Alright, you've got one answer left. No strikes yet, Super Steph, so you could win this for your team. Name something people are often chased by in movies.
Cars.
Cars! Usually those cars have drivers. Yes! But there are definitely cars involved. Let's give it up for this team! And it is time to bring forward Smackaho. It's time for you to spin the wheel of fortune, Cookie.
I smack a hole.
No blemish! No blemish! No blemish! No blemish! No blemish! No blemish! Ooh, that is the scavenger hunt. Go ahead and take your spot right over there. Everyone's going to get a chance to earn some points, and this is how it works. You don't need your paddle for this. All you need to do is look around the room to find the object that I will tell you about in a moment. If you find the object, you do not need to grab it. All you need to do is see it and be able to tell me where it is. If you see it, put your hand in the air. At the end of 30 seconds, I'm going to go to everyone and we'll check with you, okay? You have 30 seconds to find the object that is listed on the top of your drawer. $15 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time! All right, Pimp Daddy Payne, what were you looking for?
Cow right over there.
There is a cow hanging over there. It's utter madness. Fudge Pop. What were you looking
I was
for?
looking for a disco ball, which is right
Oh, I thought that was a microphone.
No.
Oh, I thought it was an alien ship. Okay, you got it.
Baseball.
That's not a baseball.
Baseball.
I know, you pointed at...
No. My baseball's right up.
Oh, you pointed at that thing. Great, you were looking for a baseball. That's 5 points. Queen Bee, what were you looking for?
A fish.
There's your fish. 5 points for everyone so far. And Matt, what were you looking for? Where's the fortune cookie?
Okay.
There it is on the wheel of fortune cookie. 5 points. Nice, Keita Smith.
Pig.
There's the pig right over there. It's squeaking.
Squeaking.
Demetrius, what were you looking for?
Rubber ducky.
There's your rubber ducky. 5 points. Super Step.
Cheese grater.
There's your cheese grater. OG, what were you looking for?
Baseball.
Baseball mitt. Where'd you see it? There it is. Oh, I did not know what that was. Oh, Rachel, what are you looking for? A gnome over there in Alaska. That's excellent. That's 5 points. Jackie Moon, what were you looking for?
Red kiss.
There is a red kiss. There is a red kiss. Luckily, no one here was wearing red lipstick, because I would have looked at that. But good job. 5 points for everyone! And let's call forward Fudge Pop and Demetrius. Be friendly. This is sportsmanlike. Everyone shake hands friendly.
Shake hands.
Shake hands.
Shake hands. And then put your hands behind your back. And Robert, when you're ready, careful for her head.
We asked 100 people from Michigan. Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
That was after the buzzer. So,
Deer.
a deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop. All right. Well, what's an animal you would recognize just by its nose?
A dog.
A dog. That was a very sassy answer there, Fudge Pop. Smack-a-hoe. Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
A wolverine.
A wolverine! I usually think of the claws popping out, the healing factor. That's what I think of when I think of wolverines. Queen Bee, name a creature whose proboscis tickles those memory fibers.
A pig.
A pig! Sword! That's it! And Daddy Mac, name a creature.
Fox.
A fox! Oh, I usually know them by the news. Well, not news, lack of news. Cletus.
A horse.
A horse! Yeah! All right, Big Daddy Payne. I think we have 2 strikes on there. We've got 3 answers left to go, so if you get it right, we'll continue playing.
Cow.
A cow! Oh! Take 10 seconds to confer, everyone. If they get it right, they're going to take the points. If they get it wrong, you will get the points. All right, and let's see this. OD, you're our team representative.
Oh, okay. We're going to go with a
Lander.
And let's see. Queen Bee, have you spun the wheel? Come on down.
Me either.
I've never seen one.
I'll try to get to everyone.
Thanks.
If it's able.
No blaming.
No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! Ooh, this is teal or not teal. I'm going to ask you to stand right over there.
Uh-oh.
And you might notice that we've got 4 briefcases right over here. Right over here, we've got 4 briefcases. 2 of them are teal. 2 of them are not teal. I'm going to ask you to take 2 of those and bring them right back where you are standing right now.
Uh-oh.
Help her out, everyone. That one. No, that one. That one. Not that one. All right, you've made a decision, Queen Bee. Go ahead and put those down. You should know that inside the briefcases we have a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 5. And Robert is going to show you the 2 that you did not pick right away. Oh! So we've got a 1, a 2, or a 5. And over here, Robert.
Thank you. It's the 1!
So one of those is a 2. One of those is a 5. Queen Bee, you'll get to choose one of those briefcases. Audience, help her out.
Teal! Teal! Teal!
Wait. Queen Bee, we've got a call from our bank. Okay, here's what's going to happen. One of those is 2. One of those is 5. I will let you walk away with 3 points, or whichever one you open up.
I'll take whatever I open up.
All right, great. Let's hand that
All
over to
right,
Rob.
can I see that one, please? Thank
All
you,
right,
sweetheart.
let's take this. Thank you. This is the one you're opening up? All right, this is the one she's opening up.
Wait,
She picked this one.
that's her?
Yeah.
Oh. It's 2 points.
Good job, Queen Bee. That's 2 points more than you had. All right, and we're in for our 4th round of Trivia Feud. So let's call forward. Who just went? I lost track. Demetrius just went? All right, so then Pimp Daddy Kane and I think Jackie Moon has already gone. Who on this side has not gone? There you go. Super Steph. I'll just make life easier. I'm confused. All right. Great. Go ahead and shake hands. And Robert, when you're ready.
All right. You're going to want to name something that parents tell their kids not to waste.
Juice.
Don't waste juice! Oh, all right. Pimp Daddy Kane. Water. Don't waste water!
Yes.
Yes! See, juice has water in it.
Okay.
So juice has water in it. Pimp Daddy Kane, that's a great answer. So when you have kids, what will you tell them not to waste?
Food.
Don't waste food!
Number 1.
Yes! All right.
Time.
Don't waste time! That's a really good magazine. Queen Bee.
Don't waste money.
Don't waste money!
Yes.
Yes! All right.
Heat.
Don't waste heat!
Oh.
All right, first strike. Cletus.
Things.
Don't waste. Did you say things? Don't waste things. We would need a more specific answer. All right, so Pimp Daddy Kane, we've got 2 answers left and only 1 chance. So if you get this right, we'll continue playing. If not, they'll get 10 seconds to steal. Gas. Don't waste gas! Oh! That's all right. Don't talk yet, because they're still confirmed. And I believe time's up. I believe the time is up. I think Super Steph had an answer. I heard words coming out of Super Steph's mouth. You are now our team representative. So, name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
Toys.
Don't waste toys!
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're getting all right, everyone. And in just a moment, we're going to show off the last of the
What's the rest
responses.
of the responses?
Oh no, it closed. Sorry.
It closed. Oh, the 2 responses
They
were
were
electricity
Yes.
and life. Let's call forward Cletus. I will remember feedback happens. Go ahead and spin this. No blames! No blames! No blames! No blames!
No blames. No blames.
Oh, and that is our spin it to win it. Spin it to win it. Go ahead and take your spot again. We've been through our orange drawer, so I'm going to ask you to pick your favorite color between green, white, and blue.
Blue.
Blue, everyone turn around and look inside of your blue drawer.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Inside of your blue drawer, you are about to make a spectacle of yourself. So put those on. Your job is to get that ball into that basket. You'll have 30 seconds. You cannot use your hand to manipulate the ball, but you may use your hands to keep the glasses on your head. So, 30 seconds. Oh. There's an extra one in here. Go. 30 seconds. Ready, set, go!
Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. Oh,
You people are really.
no way. Well, that's 2.
Yeah.
They keep falling.
Yeah.
15 seconds.
Oh no! You bad.
I'm in.
Oh, that's for shoot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time! Pimp Daddy Kane, that's a high five. Fudge Pop, high five. Smack-a-ho, high five. Queen Bee, 5 points. Peter Smith, 5 points. I'm going to go go this way. Demetria Smith, 5 points. Super Step, 5 points. OD, high five. Rachel, high five. Jackie Moon, 5 points. Go ahead and put those glasses back in those blue drawers. And we are going on to our final round of trivia. Go ahead and get your paddles ready.
Oh, I need a paddle.
Yes, I don't know where your paddle went. Oh, it's all the way over here. And we've got 6 new categories. Sing that verse, iconic clothing, super challenges, Chicago sports, impressions, and cards.
Oh.
Rachel, you've got control of the board.
Sing that verse for 4.
All right, in this category, you'll see the lyrics to a song. I will read out the lyrics. If you can sing the remainder of the verse, you will get those points. Sing that verse for 4, because if you liked it,
They should have put a ring on it.
you got control.
Okay, let's try again. Sing that verse for 5.
Sing that verse for 5 points. If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the... All right, let's see this, Nakaho.
Do it
To
in
the
the
Love Shack.
Love Shack, baby! Love Shack, baby! Love Shack, baby!
Love Shack.
Control of the board.
Let's do sing that verse for 3.
We love singing those verses. I can't get no. That was definitely Fudge Pop.
I can't get no attention.
That might be true, but that's not the lyric. I can't get no. Sorry, I'm gonna stand back here. I can't get no. All right, Queen Bee.
Satisfaction.
I can't get no girly action. I try. But you're getting points, so you got control of the board.
Ionic clothing for 5.
Did you say ionic clothing?
Iconic.
Ionic clothing is the very small, like, oxygenated clothing there. In A Christmas Story, the Pink Nightmare is a nickname for what outfit? And that was after the buzzer, Jackie Moon.
Bunny suit.
Is it the bunny suit?
It is!
Yeah! And Jackie Moon, you've got control of the board.
Do impressions for 3.
In this category, you're going to see the name of a character or person. If you can do an impression of them, put your paddle out. Impressions for 3. Scooby-Doo. All right, after the buzzer is Rachel. That is actually a sound that Scooby would make.
Yeah.
It really is. It totally is. Scooby-Doo is my favorite cartoon. That's authentic. So, you got control of the board.
Okay, how about sing that verse for 2?
Sing that first for 2 points. Just a small town girl. This was after the buzzer, Rachel.
Living in love.
I don't know. Oh, here it is.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world.
That's not singing. Try it again.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world.
You don't have the right words. You don't have the right words. There it is! She took the midnight train to 10 minutes on the clock, and that means Super Step, you're going to spin the wheel of fortune cookie.
Okay.
No fishing.
No blemish! No blemish! No blemish! No blemish! No blemish! Ooh, and we're going to Tear Tractor. Stand right there.
No.
This is our most fearsome event. And this, watch out, everyone. Don't let this one catch in the eye. This is the one. This is our Tear Tractor.
No sudden movements.
Ah! All right, Super Steph, you're going to get points, but this is our most fearsome event.
Why?
Why? I would like you to take a look inside of this and tell us what you see. What are those?
Jelly beans?
Jelly beans! Oh, and you will get 5 points, and here's how you will do that. If you can eat one of those jelly beans and tell me what it is, okay? I will let you know one of these jelly beans is delicious. The other jelly bean, not delicious. There are fudge jelly beans in here, but that's
Are
the
you
rest.
serious?
Yes.
Ooh.
This is not it, though, because the flavors in here are delicious buttered popcorn. Buttered
That's the
popcorn.
worst
That is my favorite
Oh, no,
flavor.
it's not.
I know.
Oh, okay.
That's the best flavor. Because the worst flavor is this. It could also be rotten egg.
I would not.
So you get 5 points for eating one of those jelly beans.
Okay, I will. I'll just swallow it.
Yeah. Eat it, swallow it.
That's good.
What is it?
Let me pay right back up.
Oh, did you eat it? Did you taste it?
I did.
What was it?
Nasty.
Oh! Gotta eat that thing. 5 points!
All right. You got
I haven't seen you in a while, Daddy Mac, so I'm gonna give you control of the board.
Super Challenges 5.
All right, here are our super challenges. Super challenge number 5 is this, the dance off, and that means, Daddy Mac, you're one of our dancers. I'm going to ask you to pick 2 competitors to dance with. Anyone in the room?
We're gonna go with.
OD, and who else? Here's what's going to
I
happen.
need some water.
DJ Robert Fairbanks is going to play some grooves down. He's going to lay down the beats. You get 3 songs to dance to. Just dance your butts off. That's the job, okay? At the end of that, stay where you are, and we'll check from our audience. They're going to vote on who they think deserves these points, okay? I'll explain that later. Ready, set, go! Song 3. All right, everyone. So we're gonna vote for everyone, and we're gonna cheer for everyone. But if you think that they deserve the points, give them a little louder cheer. So if you think that it's Pimp Daddy Payne, let's give a cheer. All right. If you think that it is Daddy Mac, give a cheer. OD, give a cheer. You have taken those points. Thank you very much. You get 3 for spinning the wheel. You get 3 for spinning the wheel. And we're going to go up. Actually, that was not a Wheel of Fortune, Cookie. That was a question. So let's take the categories. And I'm going to come over to Rachel. Hello, Rachel. Look those sunglasses. You've got control of the board.
Okay, let's sing that verse for one.
We're going to close out, sing that verse. Do you want to build a... All right, please.
Do you want to build a snowman?
That's not singing.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah! I give you credit. All right, you got control of the board.
Super challenges for 4.
All right, let's do super challenges for 4 points. Bugs Bunny.
Sorry,
Right,
that was an impression.
Oh, that's definitely not a super challenge.
No,
Let's
that
try
was my
that again.
mistake.
All right. Super challenges for 4 points. That's the 3-legged race. So, Cletus, I'd like you to pick a teammate that you trust with your life. They don't have to be someone you know, but I get it if they are. All right. Oh, Pimp Daddy Payne's getting picked for everything. You're going to start over by that mark right over there. And then I'm going to ask you to pick 2 competitors. Everyone on this side. 2 competitors who will start right here.
You and...
Great. They do not know each other, so it's good. Strangers. All right.
Wonderful.
So everyone, go ahead and stand right over there. We're going to intertwine our middle legs. We're going to cross one. No, not your own legs. There you go. There we go. Great. And you will get, this will be a race. It's a 3-legged race. We're not tying your legs together, so you just have to get over here quickly. The first team to high-five me will take away the points. Ready, set, go! OD, are you okay? All right, in just a moment, you're going to get control of the board.
Let's go with Chicago Sports.
Chicago Sports for 5 points. What is the name of Chicago's WNBA team? And this was the first one after the buzzer. Demetrius.
The Sky.
Is it the Sky? Over my. That's the Sky. Okay, you got control of the board.
Let's do iconic clothing for 4.
Iconic clothing for 4 points. In 2010, Lady Gaga wore a dress made out of what atypical material to the MTV Video Music Awards? And that's definitely Demetrius again.
Meat.
Is it meat? Yeah! Specifically meat, but meat was a great answer. Demetrius, you got control of the board.
Carbs for 2.
Carbs for 2 points. What would you say to someone trying to swipe your Kellogg's breakfast waffles? And this was after the buzzer.
Lego Mango.
Is it that?
Lego.
And control of the board. Passes to you.
Let's do carbs for 5.
Carbs for 5 points. What cereal is known as the breakfast of champions? And this was the first one after the buzzer, Queen Bee.
Wheaties.
Is it Wheaties? All right, and you've got control of the board.
Impressions for 5.
All right, impressions for 5 points. Share. All right, Fudge Pop. Giving an impression of share.
Share is when you give someone something. No.
This is not definitions. This is impressions. She is sharing with her friends. She's sharing with, we're going to give points for that. But we're going to give someone a chance to do an impression of Cher. And that's definitely Pimp Daddy Payne I saw first.
If I could turn back time.
Yeah! It sounded like auto-tune to me. That's exactly right. And we are in the last minute and a half of the Gameshow Gameshow, which means that we are in Lightning Round! And I'll call out the questions and responses, and also everything will be worth double points! Start with carbs for 3 points. The cronut is a cross between what 2 breakfast carbs? That's Super Step.
Donut and a croissant.
Donut and a croissant!
That is correct.
Yeah, for Super Step! Alright. Impressions for 2 points. Mr. T. Alright. I pity the fool. You're not getting me on that airplane. Alright, we got it now. Iconic clothing for 3 points. What was Steve Urkel's favorite clothing accessory? And that's definitely Smack-a-Ho.
Suspenders.
Is it suspenders? Yeah! Alright, cool. We are going to Chicago Sports for 4 points. How many championships have the Blackhawks won?
I'm going to add them all after the lightning round.
How many championships have the Blackhawks won? Sorry, I didn't see. That's Demetrius.
2.
Is it 2? Oh, you don't have confidence in your team. How many championships have the Blackhawks won? And that's Jackie Moon.
4.
Is it 4? Oh, we've got 1 chance left. How many championships have the Blackhawks won? And that's definitely
3.
Is it 3? No, what is that answer?
6.
Championships. And we're in our final category right now. This is the final thing that we will do on the Gameshow Gameshow. And that is Super Challenge number 2. We're going to take 10 points for this. You're going to play for this team over here.
Oh, then this one.
Yes. This is the neck ball pass. And Robert will demonstrate with this neck ball. It's specifically made for necks. He's going to put that between his chin and his neck. And you're going to pass that down the line. You're going to start with yours right there. We're going to pass that down the line. It's going to go all the way down the line. When it gets to Cletus Smith, wait a second, don't start yet. Don't start yet. Pimp Daddy Payne coming down to the end. We're going to do this double time. So everyone's going to do this twice on each team. Each team. And the first team to completely get it down the line and into this basket, you're taking away. Every member is getting 10 points. Ready, set, go!
Why are you going down? Oh. So weird. So awkward. Okay.
Alright, and this team wins out! Alright everyone, we're gonna give Robert a chance to tabulate those scores.
Side one.
This side won. Your team. We're gonna give Robert a chance to tabulate all of the scores from the lightning round. So we don't know what our final scores will be. However, Pimp Daddy Payne, if you end up winning this, where will you go?
Disneyland.
Disneyland! Oh, where will you go?
Elsa.
Yes! Bunch Pop, where will you go?
I'd probably end up going to your flat.
Yeah! Alright, Smacko.
Hawaii.
Hawaii, where are you going?
Jamaica.
Yeah!
The bar.
Yeah! Yeah! Alright, Jackie Moon.
Back to bed.
Back to bed!
Fiji.
Yeah! Home!
Hawaii too.
Yes!
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica! And how are we doing on those scores?
Yeah, that's about done.
We're just about done. So in just a moment, we're going to be handing out our scores. Our top 3 contestants will take home a prize. And are you ready?
I am ready.
Great.
In third place, taking home the third place prize is Rachel with 57 points.
We're getting a water bottle from trapped in the room with the zombie. You can hold your water in it. It's hot now. You can put water in it. But that's our escape room. We have a zombie on a chain. Every 5 minutes, the chain gets longer. Hopefully you get out before the zombie gets you. Who's in second place?
In second place, we have Jackie Moon.
Jackie Moon, you are getting a pass to our newest attraction, Ragnarok Axes. We teach you how to throw an axe at a wall, and then we have awesome competitive axe throwing competitions for an hour of super fun. Let's give it up for Jackie Moon! And our champion,
Our game show king today is Demetrius with 60 points.
Demetrius. Not only are you taking away a water bottle and a pass to Ragnarok Axes, but you are now our game show king. He's not graduating.
Oh.
All right.
It's some music.
And here we go. And there we are. And everyone, let's bow to our king.
Please, you're right.
Let's give it up for the Game Show Gameshow!
That has been another episode of the Game Show. Please stick around afterwards as we will be taking some pictures. Thank you so much.
And in just a moment, we're going to dance it out. Actually, I think we're clear.